in Mayville, New York. And when I first looked at this, I said, Jeff, is this an ice sculpture or is this the Bellagio in Vegas? What do we got here?
Well, it did take 3 weeks to build that.
It's not the Bellagio.
It's not the Bellagio, but a fancy light display to say the least. This is out of Canada, so cold that the waves are freezing there when they crash on the barrier wall.
Looks like a slushie here. This is ice racing. NASCAR on ice here. Mendon, Ontario. Started in Ontario more than 40 years ago. If you can drive on that, you can drive it in anything.
And making waves, awesome. I love this one out of Hawaii. A stream near the beach gets blocked by sand every year, and they get that standing wave.
Well, that kind of quick.
It sure did. Let's talk golf. Changes Saturday and Sunday.
Look, it's Sunday. Ooh.
Golf Forecast was brought to you by Ally Bank, member FDIC.
So you have 5 brothers.
Tough being the only girl.
There's the man in the house.
Who's this?
This is Rufus.
Hey, Rufus.
He's actually pretty talented. You want to see him do a trick?
Okay.
Hey, Rufus, what do we love?
We love our bank. We love our bank. We love our bank. We love our bank.
You really love your bank, don't you?
Ally Bank customers love our 24/7 customer care that allows you to talk to a real person anytime. Ally, do you love your bank?
Where to go for a quiet getaway?
Thanks to the Orbitz Matrix display, you can make more knowledgeable decisions when booking vacation packages. See all your hotel and flight options and savings for the ideal vacation.
Perfect.
When you Orbitz, you know.
Truth is, if you don't have your motorcycle insurance where you have your car insurance, you're paying too much. At Allstate, when you combine, you save up to 30%. Dollar for dollar, nobody protects the rider better than Allstate.
And that's what brings me here today.
A hammer's great for 2x4s. When it comes to securing a foundation, you really should be using this Craftsman right angle impact driver. It's the right tool for the job.
Over 30,000 tools, 400 brands, and the expert advice to get it right the first time. Check out the Sears Tool Mega Sale. This Friday and Saturday, take 30% off all mechanics tool sets and tool storage over $99. Sears.
Kingdoms and queens, they all bow down to you. Ranches and ranch hands bowing too. And I'm taking on my.
We could have gone a more traditional route, but it wouldn't have been nearly as memorable.
Here comes the sun again.
The Weather Man.
It's been a crazy winter, and it's just getting crazier.
The Weather Team.
We have breaking news for you this morning.
We are getting remarkable images and stories.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 Eastern. Your daily forecast, news headlines, and the top story.
Literally the worst conditions I think I've ever been in.
Ready when you are, no matter the weather.
9 states under blizzard warnings. 9 states.
Wake up with Al and your weather today. Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 Eastern on the Weather Channel.
They can of Pledge under your sink isn't just a great way to clean wood. Pledge is also gentle on leather, safe on stainless. Mr. Spot, great for shining motorcycles. Wood? Come on, it's Pledge. Car seats and dashboards. Hey there, cleans laminate furniture or whatever that was. Even granite. Today, Pledge shines a whole lot more than just end tables. It's your Pledge now.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Were you or a loved one diagnosed with lung cancer? If so, we urge you to call now. The cancers listed on your screen may be linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in mills, factories, shipyards, or while working in the Navy, or as a plumber, electrician, plasterer, maintenance worker, or janitor may have put you at risk. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with lung cancer, call 1-800-836-2190 for a free legal consultation. Again, that's 1-800-836-2190. I am a non-attorney spokesperson for James Sokolov, Wellesley, Mass.
Through the storm and beyond. The Weather Channel, the Winter Weather Authority. Now you're local on the 8s.
In just minutes on the Weather Channel, one man risks his life to save a couple from muddy waters, and one reporter, flips for his job there and never misses a beat. Watch Weather Caught on Camera right after Weather Center. If you're like me, you probably wouldn't make Glacier National Park a winter destination, but our special contributor, Peter Lick, who's a master photographer, loves to get out in any weather, in any season, to snap incredible landscape shots. And as usual, he's done it again.
I'm out here in Glacier National Park, and they call this place the crown jewel of the continent. It's in the middle of winter and there's only 12 miles of road that are open, but I'm out in search of getting that perfect shot. Out here the weather's just constantly changing. You know, 5 minutes ago it was snowing, now the sun's out, so who knows what's going to happen at sunset. And that's the beauty of photography, you never know what Mother Nature's going to dish up. Originally, there were 150 glaciers in the park, but now they're down to only 25. And scientists reckon that if these current weather conditions persist, they could be all gone in under 20 years. Glacier National Park is located in northwestern Montana and borders the Canadian provinces of Alberta and British Columbia. The park encompasses over 1 million acres and includes over 130 named lakes. This is the lake that I've chosen for the shot. It's called Lake McDonald, or an Australian would call it Lake Macca. It's over 10 miles long, formed by glaciers over 10,000 years ago. I'm going to wait here right now for that magic light to appear across the horizon. Honestly, I don't know which way I'm going to take my shot. It could be directly into the sunset over there, or these beautiful clouds just pouring off the mountains in the background. Look at that magnificent scene out there. You've got these shafts of light coming through one way and wispy clouds another way. Look at Mother Nature, just so magnificent and so epic. I think the shot's definitely this way now. You've got these beautiful soft pastel colours just cradled in the mountains there. And one ray of spotlight just highlighting the trees. It's just a magic moment that I want to capture forever. Yeah, out here all day there was fog and cloud, sun and snow. And at the very last minute, a beautiful layer of soft cloud came over the horizon, gave that shot that beautiful painterly feel. In Glacier National Park, I'm master photographer Peter Lick for the Weather Channel, and there's no telling where you might see me next time.
Peter is bringing a new eye and a new attitude to the Weather Channel, and next month he's bringing us a new original series as well. From the Edge with Peter Lick premieres on March 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern. Join this master photographer as he travels to America's most spectacular places to bring back the perfect shot.
All right, I want Peter out on the coast with me during a hurricane. He'd love that.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Place to call. Up to 2 feet of snow could coat some parts of the state by tomorrow. This is Washington we're talking about.
That's right. We're talking about Seattle and Tacoma, where the snow has moved in finally for Chris Warren. He's been waiting this evening for it. And Chris, I hate to interrupt your cell phone
He's
coverage
tweeting,
there. Hopefully you're tweeting to me right now, buddy. I could use a good tweet from you right now.
I'll see what I can do about that, Chip. Actually, I'm just getting some latest information right now. This is definitely not over here. State Route 202, Sahalee Way, is stopped due to hazardous conditions, and people are abandoning their cars right now. So this is on Seattle's east side, on the other side of Lake Washington. It's a suburb of Seattle. Also, Jim Peterson, the assignment desk there, passing along some other information. According to the mayor's office, the Emergency Operations Center is going to activate at 5 o'clock in the morning. Again, going to see some snow showers around and some icy conditions. And, of course, the Seattle Department of Transportation will be working through the night. So, again, right now the snow's letting up, but it's not over yet here in Seattle. It's not over here in the west either, guys. Back to you.
Yeah, Chris, I've been watching this radar just to your south. I mean, there's a nice convergent band, and like you mentioned, especially heavy off to your east. So you're right. It could be a long night as those temperatures drop and things begin to freeze on the roads.
Yeah, and a really tough commute, too, in the morning.
Right.
All right, Chris Warren live in his homeland of Seattle there. Live team coverage for you tomorrow as well. Chris Warren will kick things off in Seattle, Mike Seidel in San Francisco, and Jim.
Yeah, heading out to Memphis for severe weather coverage. Forbes will be back here covering radar for you. Stick around. We got a lot of coverage tomorrow.
So what do you think? 30 days, max.
We'll see about that.
Glade Lasting Impressions. 2 complimentary fragrances alternate to keep things fresh, and not just for 30 days. Our longest lasting plug-ins air freshener lasts for 60.
Well, that lasted longer than I thought.
I know it would.
Get freshness that won't fade away for 60 days with plug-ins Lasting Impressions. Now Glade Scented Oil fits Airwick warmers too, so you can choose your favorite Glade fragrances.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Most automobiles use only insulation to reduce noise. But we take a different approach. We use microphones to detect unwanted engine sounds, then transmit opposing frequencies to eliminate them. Literally fighting sound with sound. Active sound control, available in the Acura TSX. The most innovative thinking you'll find in an Acura.
Start your morning.
Hey, what are you doing now? Thought I'd take a drive before work. Wanna go?
Or make his day.
Yeah.
Maxwell House gives you a rich, full-flavored cup of coffee, so you can be good to the last drop.
There are a lot of people who don't know how good Sun Chips taste, and I'm here to change that.
Would you like some popcorn?
Well, is the popcorn, like, buttered and all that sort of thing? It's corn that's been popped. Or would you like to try some Sun Chips? Would you say that they're,
delicious?
They're delicious. It's made from all natural ingredients. There's no artificial flavoring. Can you make up a word about taste?
Testosteronious.
That sounds like a hormone, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to take it. Sun Chips, the tastiest snack you've never tried.
Everywhere you look, freight trains are part of the economy. CSX is doing its part to keep it moving forward. How tomorrow moves.
The Weather Channel in prime time. Up next on the Weather Channel, Mike Bettis is your guide for a Weather Channel thrill ride. Weather caught on camera. Up next on the Weather Channel. Primed for excitement.
The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather Channel through this radio station or newspaper.
Wake up with Al and your weather today. Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 on the Weather Channel. And now, your local on the 8s.